are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Montgomery is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So striding forward now, number 34. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Smoke toward the hole, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Munoz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Baez over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 13, Matt.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
His head-to-head history with Montgomery, just a 1 for 9. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cards lead one. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Number 39, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Ben.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Munoz. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got a 40-homer season going already. He's at 40 home runs right now. He's got a chance to swing for 41 in this one. Heck, maybe even 42 or 43 if we're really lucky.
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly there are two away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. So striding in, Jose Martinez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Right fielder, Jose Martinez.
first offering on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Moby is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 15 long balls and 71 runs batted in. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Gonna be a tough play, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Bader leads off first with one away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 39.
Into the box, number 39, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He's set, and the pitch. Softly on a line to third. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Up around the face. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that can't catch the outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
You pull a fastball like that, You got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, number 34, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 34.
And the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Munoz, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Now in the box, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Three and one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, number 197 in his career, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jose Martinez would be next. The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Almora is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Mike Montgomery. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Popped him up. Carpenter on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Shut him down now.
The 2-2. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Ozuna, a runner at second with one away. Ball even at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 39. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Russell ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. One left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. At the plate, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit down the line at first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Zero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Javier Baez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Baez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Chatwood, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
21, Tyler Chatwood.
Ready once again, number 34. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
2 strike.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Munoz over at second. Wong on at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 2 for 4. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. Cards lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So stepping in, David Bodie. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. High in the air out to center field. Bader waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up pitcher number 21, Tyler Atwood.
Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that's in there for a strike. The average to start things out at 324. 42 homers, and he's driven in 129. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Goldschmidt charging in on it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Caratini, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 50.
Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Fouled away. The 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez calls for it. 1 away.
Now batting. Center fielder, Albert Almora.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit high and deep to right center. Martinez over to his right, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Open the eyes, huh?
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it.
Now batting, number 39.
Coming to the plate now, number 39. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, number 34. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Munoz is off of first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike.
Runner.
2-1. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Let's sit him down right here.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count remains full.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The next 3-2. Full count still. Deep Cubs fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
First baseman number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Win, Cubs.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the 2nd run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Missed with a slider. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Jason Hayward now. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Anderson Russell.
Digging in, Addison Russell is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Steve Cishek is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 41.
Joey Wang is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 8th inning now from Wrigley Field with the visiting Cardinals on top of the Cubs in this one as you get a look at the line score through 7 innings. Settling in now, Harrison Bader. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bader, base runner at first with 1 out.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, number 39.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 39, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 4-0 lead. At the plate, David Bodie, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Just got a piece up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Joey Wang.
Stepping in, Joey Wang. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked fouled off to the right. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Brendan Kinsler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, number 34. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
34.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Kinsler, 33 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
From the stretch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here it comes, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward on the run. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's had 7 hits in 9 tries. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Justin Wilson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Justin Wilson.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, come on.
Goldschmidt on third, Carpenter on second, Martinez at first, 1 gone. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0 is fastball down below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ball 3. Yadier Molina would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. hit in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Cards lead it 6-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 5, Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The second for 1. And the Cardinals are moving on. They've won the National League Central.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 39 earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season. Mike Montgomery was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, 11 men on base. For the Cubs, No runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.